Justice Advocate Center at Legal Department. Co-comrades and legal viewers. Ms. Solushola streaming from Ikeja Allen Avenue branch on the case of children neglect reported by Francisca Afolabi against Mr. Alaba Afolabi. The both parties are live. Please join us as we intervene for a peaceful resolution. Visit our website on www.hrdac.org.ng. Thank you. Madam, let's hear from you. What is the issue?
Good afternoon. It's concerning,
Speak up. You know the camera is not on you. Be audible. Let me hear
it's
what you're saying.
concerning my children
Yes.
and the place I'm working. Since for over 4 5 years now, my husband has not been responsible at all.
Eh?
He was claimed he has never been responsible at all for our wet care. So I'm the only person taking care of the family. The only thing is that the mistake I made is that the house we are living, I started my school in that house. When we relocated, we were struggling, then we had nothing. For a whole time, my children did not go to school. So when we were there, I was no longer comfortable. It was my brothers, my sister, my mother that were feeding us. At that particular time, they said they had a problem in the office. So till the time my mother came, I told him, let me go back to Lagos and be working. He was not saying the stress would be too much. So I was a teacher. So let me start. I started from the sitting room so that I can assist the family. That is how I started my school there. But all of a sudden, I now noticed he was even still trying before. He stopped dropping. He stopped responsible at home. I called the family. There was a time he beat me to a coma. When my mommy came to take care of me concerning this evil of negligence and adultery. So when my mommy came, we needed to go to the brother's place, 2018. I said I cannot wait, so that the family will hear. We narrated the story to the brother. All what they did is they begged me, and he said he will be dropping money every month. I said, the load is already, it's no longer, they are not one, they are not two. They are already 5, and you are the one that said there's no problem. That time will come, everything will be okay. He promised that very month, I collected 60,000 naira as promised to assist. The school we built, it was just 8 classes. 8 classes. He got a certain stage, he said, I went to withdraw my children from the school they are, that they should, 2 of them, that they should come and join us at home, that I should start secondary. I said, with these 8 classes, I should quit the house we are living. But then I've been noticing that he has another family, he has another wife, and it was only my firstborn that is older than that woman's children. So they are like 3 or 4. So even though my fourth and the fifth born, they are not all to those children. He had them, and he had the house very close to our house. But one thing I noticed is that there's no how we can discuss things together. Once you go out, you come in, my husband will just come like a stranger. What we will be discussing at all will be different from what has been happening. So since then, when he got to that 2018, he said he wants to quit his job. That the job is not giving me freedom. He cannot work. He did not want to be working under anybody. Every family, all the members of his family and my own family can be the witness. I call my brother, I call my sister, I call my mother, and I called the other sisters, I called everybody. I went to his brother and to his sister, the house sister, Asuru Dere. I was going everywhere that they should talk to me. I've not seen you starting, and even though the contract you say you not establish the place, I beg you, where is your this place? Because even though the load is even much on me, not to talk of, I know you already have another extended family. You've had another permanent family, and we are legally married. It's not that I just took my bag and went to his house.
Legally married in court.
We married in Catholic church, so we documented everything at the local government. Our marriage was so, the church was, so we went to local government and we documented everything before we now went to legalize it in the church. So even though when I even wanted to file for bigamy, they were begging me. It's the one that would call everybody that they should beg me, and I will calm down. I will remain in that house. But now I now notice that everything is now shook on me. When he was going for kinship, I told him, don't rush to this thing. There will be problem. He said no. He said the job is not free me. I believe none of those people. I went to one of the sister at Owode, Jacob, to speak with him. I went to a sister at Surulere to speak with him that they should help me to beg him. I was moving about. I was calling everybody so that he will concentrate on his job. It's the money that I want to run this day. I know how I've been suffering. I know how everything is not being okay. I did not see anybody.
People that want to collect money, ensure they feed their needs. They feed their needs.
On the disbursements.
Yes, now.
So I did not see, I know the burden will be too much. And the problem, he has many wives. So at the end of the day, we push him back to me. That place I'm managing, it will come. I know everything that has been happening. That has been my fear from the beginning. And I called him. I begged him. I you know me. I don't have anything. Since even lockdown, I was on loan. I was indebted. And they posted my name everywhere. He was not helping me. He was collecting his own salary. He was still working then, and he did not assist me to pay any of the debt. Because that period, that was when he had an accident. And I was with him throughout. So the way I even supported him and even paid for all the bills, I was not questioning you when you said you did not have anything. And I noticed that very day you don't have anything. So one thing I'm now earning is that even though I did not go to any woman, I've never stepped on their door. I know everywhere they are living. The house we rented in Lagos that we stay and move to our own house, we rented it for 150,000. You collected 2 flats for a woman. 2 flats. You are the only person living in the hall. More than 200,000, and you are paying for the fee. That is what she wanted. She wanted luxurious life, and she did not want to work. She has not been working the way I investigated the woman. So me, I've been doing my work. I've been taking care. They say I should face my job and face my children. I did not disturb anybody. But even though when he want to curse me, when he starts abusing me on phone, I will hear the voice of the children and the woman by his side. But I've never questioned him. He has been the only one cursing. I've never opened my mouth one day and cursing. So many audios that will be sending to me. Just of the recent, that time that he said, I heard from a woman that he should go and sell all his property. That he should go and sell it so that he can be relieved that he's owing people. So at that moment, I also rushed to human rights at Sango. Maybe they can help me so that he will not be selling his things. All what I could see is that even though my school bus, he took it away and sold it. The vehicle, it will just be missing. Even though the house, he asked us that very soon he will finish the house. I will move to the house. He sold it behind my back. I did not know anything about it. Me that was still expecting that we are moving to the house now. I'm starting school where we are living. So that time I've rented an apartment at a backyard. He did not contribute any money there. I was the person that paid. So hoping that things will get better. But my husband is not looking it at that corner. When he wants to talk, he's
I think in all what you have said.
You don't interrupt her. Allow her to talk. When they give you time, you can talk. Don't interrupt her.
Continue.
so when I now noticed that house that we moved to, it was not even there. It was not even staying with me. He will say because his work is they need to rotate, it's a shifting job. And we don't see him at times 1 week. We will say maybe the person that's supposed to take over did not come. So I couldn't believe it with our age. We married at the same age now. So I couldn't believe he can be having another family because we are struggling. It's not that he has enough. To me, to my own, he cannot feed 2 wives. He cannot feed 2 families. So at this point now, I now notice that he has been saying what he wants to sell, he will sell. That is that we are sleeping in the school. Even though we are sleeping, I'm sleeping on the 2.5 bed. We don't have any house. I cannot afford to pay house rent again. The load is too much on me. And he's not even saying it at that direction. He's not saying because he has lost his job. He has placed the house on sales. He came in, he has snapped all the old building of the school.
Where is the place?
It's at T4. And I believe somebody that has sold more than 5 from 6 things in my presence. That is just the only one that remains. And that is why I'm managing to feed my children. So I don't want it to be sold. I'm still struggling. The school is not there, but no help, nothing, nothing. And I'm still assisting me for anytime you call. That is we say it's a family business. That can assist extended family self. So that was
how
why I
many
rushed down.
kids?
Ma,
How old are the kids?
my first one is 18 years.
18.
Yes, ma.
And the second one?
Second one 15.
The last one is how many years?
8 years.
8 years. The school, is it are you people in partnership in the school?
No, I'm just managing it.
The school bus is sold. Who owns it?
The school bus. It was mine when he sold it.
You sold the school bus
Yes.
with your name on it.
Yes.
And what again?
And all his restaurant, the house that we're building together, he sold it.
The they sold the school bus with your consent.
Without my consent, I don't know anything. I even know that school
How
bus,
did he get the
I
car
just
key?
well, we are living together when my husband decided I should give him the key. The school bus, I just innovated it, I changed everything in it. So I painted it, I did it very fine. That day he came, he said it's going to work. I just know he was negotiating with he was talking with one of our neighbor. So he said he wants to take it because there was no school. That even though the brake is somehow, so he helped me to branch at Olapidipo. So he works at was working at Oshodi. So I now gave him the only thing that I noticed I didn't return the bus.
And you did not ask him.
Man, I started asking, they said they are still working on it
That since when?
for like 1 or 2 weeks. So when I now discovered, when people now told me that he had sold it, I
Can you
now
even
asked
take your
him,
hand from my
I now asked him, have you sold it? He said yes, he has sold it. That police arrested him, and that is only what he can use. He has a police case, and he has sold his school
How
bus.
did you get the original documents?
Did not get the original document. I just when they asked me to just leave me and be quiet. That was maybe I don't even understand.
Say that was 2 weeks ago or when?
No, that one has been long. That is this one is like 2019.
2019.
Yes, ma'am.
So what is the recent thing he has sold?
The recent thing. That house, he even sold in 2001.
2001.
Yes.
So the place you and the kids are living, is it a rented apartment or?
No, it is our house now. No, where we are living. So the rented apartment, but I couldn't have opened the.
Now
No, we are sleeping inside the school.
inside your school premises.
When the children we lay our bed down and sleep.
Who was it? Is it you build it or is a rented apartment?
No, we build it.
You
That
build
was
the
how we
place.
moved from Lagos to the place.
And it's the one you said you want to sell now.
Yes.
Can't even try it. You can't try
Well,
it.
mommy, let me come in
Come in.
because you have been talking since morning.
Come in. It's your
Please,
time now to
do you
talk.
have Bible here?
What?
She's a Christian, she's a believer. Do you have Bible here?
We don't swear here.
Let me come with all our allegation
Mm.
is false.
Okay.
This is not the first place she came and talked. Anywhere we go, she will have to beg me before we leave that place. I want to raise a question. My first daughter attended Binta International College, J1 to J3. I moved her from Binta to Mary Baladini. These schools, there's no like less than 350, 450. My first son started with St. Timbers, Akoka Yaba. My first payment in St. Timbers, Akoka Yaba is 750. She was there J1, is J2. When she was complaining of being bullied, I moved him to join as Simpson sitter at Iberi Baladini. So let me just come and to respond to all allegations. There's nothing we can do to a wicked mind. He will not say anything good that we have done. In my marriage with you, let God judge me. I have done everything humanly possible to make you comfortable. The area of negligence of children, March 5, 2020, I lost my job. A cause on is on the news. There's the accident that involved a life. A guy that was executed on the pole is my company that had the contract. That time was tough, and to God be the glory. It involved police case, it involved a lot of things, but God saved me out.
Let me get to
In
water,
talk of
please.
school box, I bought the box. I personally bought the box with my money. I bought the box with my
You bought
money.
it from where?
I bought it in at along the Ojodubeda road here. That's GMC. But I think I bought it 2.8 million. Then GMC factory fitted. I give it to you to be using it for school. You are using this box. I am paying for the driver. And to start with the school you are talking about, that there's nothing I do that we do together, point of correction. Anything, any work that I worked on myself, not together. I appreciate your support, but not that we do together. I did everything I did on my own without you contributing teaching. Let me know that point now. I want you to be better. It's my responsibility to take care of you as a wife, to empower you as a wife. That was my mission. But what is in your mind is different from what is in my mind. To start with the child negligence is claiming. So if I can avoid to spend between JSS1 to SS3, I had a problem when that my daughter was in SS3. The total money I spent that I can calculate, I spent about 3.9 million for that my first child as secondary school education. My second son, who is now SS3 in our school, when he was at Fimbas, combined the money I spent in Fimbas with Berry Bell Avenue, I spent 1.9 million. This is the same man you are saying that is not responsible. Then, secondly, when I lost my job, that incident involved lives. The guy that died is like a boy to me. That things I have the mental torture, the environment was so scary. Oh, it's Afolabi that have that contract, it's Afolabi that have that contract. Along the line, my appointment was terminated without benefits because I have my own personal company. I'm a certified engineer, but when they started with law,
The house that collapsed.
not lines. And we did a transformer installation, during the commissioning. The board went to commission and there's a leak voltage from the pole. The guy gets electrocuted and the guy died. I'm the one that is responsible for the burial of that boy, the family settlement, a lot of even there was a time I was in the station. I was in at Panti. I called you my wife that I was in the station. That please I need 20,000 to support the money in my hand. My wife never picked my call again. She's on records. So all these things that they say sweet, 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 sweet. I wish your parents were there. I married you, I make your family. All your family pass through my house. And prosperity will touch me, right or wrong, if I've wronged you. It's not about that he's the only one taking care of children. When I lost my job, and that's March 5, 2020. What is this? I wake you in that very day, I wake you up that. As things like this, oh,
Let Major come inside.
let me let me join hand with you.
Richard.
Let me join hand with you so that we can manage this school for now. When it's time that I will pick up again. She said no. She want to manage the school alone to be able to take care of her children.
You said you want to join.
I want to join that. Maybe I'm not like maybe to me the only cost. I'll bring in my idea. Because people that have school, what make me to enjoy glass schools? They are based now. From rented apartment, they have land, they have things. He's the only one that runs schools that don't live in the same position. So I wake her up that let me join you in this business so that we can build together. He said no. So from that moment, our character changed. This is the 3 years. This is the 3 years she has denied me my marital rights. From the day I lost my job since March 2020, she never allowed me
to touch her.
my marital rights. I just
Then you have
accepted.
another wife.
Mommy, I've not married another wife. I have a woman that has a child for me. Having a child for me, I go make him my wife. You are the only woman I pay dowry and that knows everything. I've not gone to any woman to seek for another wife. I don't have another wife. But by the grace of God tomorrow, I may have another wife. Because situation demand me now that I don't even have a wife. I need to marry a wife. I don't have a wife. So I called her that let us manage this business together so that at least you hit you, bring my dear. She said no. From there, it was he want to use her body to track me so that she can run to the police so that I raped her. That is that is her that is he want to put me at back. That is her planning. I begin to look at the character, look at the character. What is this? What is this? There's a day I went to fear it also. I came back, I was tasting. I entered. I called her daughter, please tell your mommy to buy me minerals. I don't have money, I want to drink minerals.
Her daughter or your daughter? She have a daughter from
Why?
outside before you know.
Let me use my daughter. Sorry for that. That she should buy me minerals. And there's a parent with her. She shouted to that girl. Ah, I now say that what kind of insult is that? Is it too small for me to ask? As we are talking, she walked away from the compound. She walked away around 5:30 in the night. She walked away. She never came back to sleep. At 5:30 a.m. in the morning, I had a knock at my door. I saw four policemen with AK-47 that the DPO for police station want to see me there. Well, though that the DPO is to my area, I went there. After a lot of things, he claimed that I've beat her, I've killed her, I've break her head, I've break her hand. What? That I did not touch her.
You mean she left in the
She left
evening
5:30 in the evening
PM?
PM. She never come back to sleep. I only saw her 5 a.m. in the morning with four policemen, not just policemen, four policemen with four AK-47. What is this? When I got to the police station, after a lot of interrogation, argument, that the people say there's nothing that happened that warrant this kind of things. They settled for us. We returned home.
What was her complaint?
When you get there, I normal, when a woman want to nail a man, he can fabricate and fabricate and fabricate. You see that since he's the only one taking care of children, well, let evil judge me. The only thing I know that I feel fulfilled as a man that I have played a role my father have not played on me or my children. So that's the first time he took me to police station. There's a race I'm running within my community. That keep me between Ondo State and my town. And I'm not
Are you from Ondo State?
Yes, I'm from Ifon. That's
Ifon?
Ifon, yes. That financially I'm not buoyant.
Where in Ifon?
Ifon town. So I'm a prince. So it will not be comfortable for me to be living from Lagos to Akure, Ifon, time to time because the race was tough. I stayed in Akure, between Akure and Ifon, between Akure and Ifon, I come back. So I was away for about 3 months. She don't call me. My wife don't greet me. If I don't call her for 3 months, she don't call. You are the one that have something that is doing for now. I am not having something that I'm doing for now. You are the mercy to wake up in the morning. Daddy, good morning. She didn't call me. It get to a point that what he was saying in the streets, I was accused in my town that my wife said that she's the owner of the property. That I have when my enemy was campaigning against me, that I have nothing. I don't have a job, I don't have a home, I don't have a house, that is my wife that owns everything. There's a woman from my town that stay just streets to my house. If this before these rumors can come to my community, definitely something I called her that is it truly that this thing is done? She denied. And she did something that scared me for life. This race of kinship, myself and my elder brother, same father, same mother as a police officer, we both of us showed interest, but I'm spiritually favored. There was an argument I have at home. We are just arguing. Then I said that nobody can stop my vision. I was just ranking. My wife recorded me and sent that to my elder brother. He sent my record. One same father, same mother. My wife sent that sent to him. He later called me that I am living with the devil. I have to be careful. That is that. What kind of woman is this? What kind of woman is this? that school, I will allow you to send your representative to go and watch that building, what that school, that if a man work that kind of a work for a woman, for the same woman to have the code and inventory to come in and say this man abandon her children, you know that woman is having mental problem. I know she has. Last month, my daughter supposed to have gone to school because she passed out at a very early age. My wife is not bothered about that. She have never called me one day. Ah, that Labaja, how is this girl want to go to school? When she left secondary, she's very young, maybe 14 to 15. You are the one that say that she's too small. You cannot allow your daughter to go to school. She's a small girl, this and that. Oh. I leave you to handle her on your own way. But I know that it's not an embarrassment to me. All my siblings, they all at her age, they are part three, part four. Ah, what is happening to me? Last month, I called my daughter. I come. I sent her 20,000 naira. Go to the jam center and go and take changing of. She took nursing in the Ondo State School of Medical Science. She scored 226. When I checked the Ondo State Medical Science, their cutoff was 250. That I send money to my daughter. Go and do changing of institution. That go to Bowen. That you will go to Bowen. Their payment is flexible. I've talked to one of the admission officers that they will help me. After like few minutes,
Who is this?
after like few minutes, she called me.
By mistake.
After my like few minutes, she called me. No, she cannot get. I should leave my daughter. You have a camera. Heaven prosperity will judge me. I have played my own part as a father. That then she have applied for school of nursing somewhere. Last year, I said I want this girl. I was given a chance in Achieva University now. That I want this girl to come to Achieva University now. Hey, no, your daughter cannot go to school in those states. Clinical. I remove my hand. So now is what a man have that he will use to take care of his family. For now, I'm yet to secure another job. That school that I work for, that I have built, is still enough to survive my children. For even the school, you cannot maintain it. Everything I do, I have to stop. All the share I bought, you have spoiled it, you cannot replace it. My gates get wounded, you can. In fact, you are to me, I don't want to make a comment. I don't want to make a comment. You should bend your eyes in shame. You should just soak your eyes in shame. I want to get. I'm still living with you because of the children. You have done everything to bring me down. You are talking of car that it is well. I had during the COVID-19, I have some project I'm doing. I did the work for Dangi. That project about 38 million. They have paid me 80%. We are done with the construction. The construction is yet to be powered. On March 29, I had an accident. On March 30 or COVID came, I was hospitalized. During the COVID-19, all the material I've installed were vandalized. They ran me to a debt of over 80 million to cover up. Immediately I'm coming, even the night I was in the hospital, I heard you talking to your mother with your language. You thought I'm dead, Abi? You thought I'm a coma. All your conversation, I heard it. So when immediately I coming out from the hospital, I was sitting on crutches. The cough was too much. Before I woke up, I almost committed suicide. There was a day I put sniper inside energy drinks. Some just come over me and you stop over it because the debt they're calling me from here, the school bus. Do you think that I will bought something 2.8 million? I sold that bus for 300,000. 300,000. What?
How many years interval?
Mom, is not about here now. It's about the purpose of selling that bus. I did a contract for Chinese embassy. The director that we sign an agreement with, no, the Chinese write in Chinese when you are signing. They don't write in English. But the director that were there then understand English when we made that agreement. When they had that problem, I told them that I will come in with a temporary solution. By the time I installed the permanent solution based on the contract we agreed, I will recover the materials I've used for that temporary solution. And Chinese will give you contract without mobilization. It's after you are done. 3 months after the job are completed, they will start paying you batch by batch. One to your warranty. That job was 9.8 million. I have the personal cash I put about 4 million. Then I took some material from some of my guys that supply me to do that work. Immediately we do that, during that period of that work, that Chinese director was transferred to Switzerland. Another one was taken in. That one did not understand English. When the guy was introducing me to that Chinese man, they're speaking China. I don't know what they talk. So after I completed that project, the boys that went to go and work with me, I think they charged me 300,000. I gave them 200,000. They have 100,000 balance. Then I told me, should they recover? There's a cable that I need to do a temporary connection. When then I will do the temporary solution that. Did they recover that cable? I said, yes, you can. It's my cable. You can recover the cable. They recovered the cable. That was on, we did the work on Tuesday. On Wednesday, I received a call from Lion Building that, are you Mr. Folabi? I said, yes. By the time I get to Lion Building, the new director, they have not paid me. Oh. They have 9.8 million to pay me. They have not paid me. Oh. The new Chinese, during that period, they changed Mopo,
So what now happened?
Mopo thing. They changed the Mopo. The new Mopo officer that was there want to impress the new director that's in charge. He now instigate a case of stealing against me. They have 9.8 million to pay for the material they have not paid. A cable of 200,000 that was recovered. That is me. That I bought it with my own money. So when that case was started, then in that meeting we have area commander and the other Mopo section. Luckily for me, the area commander is from Ondo State man. The Mopo cannot prosecute the case. When the Mopo now took the case to area commander, when the area commander now saw that case, that man now come go, this thing is wahala. He now called the CP that no, but this guy is not faulty. They just do that thing. I paid 7 hours on Friday. This is the this is Lion Building. This is my head office, Marina Lagos. I don't want to do anything that will expose to my dad. For me to get my pay that day in that place, I pay 800,000. That's why. So that the vehicle I took to that place, I sold it 300,000 to call 800,000. You are a wicked woman. You are too wicked.
How is she a wicked woman?
No.
You took her to go and say,
Was
she part of your business?
No, I called her.
That
I got so thing is happening now. I'm in the police station now. I need help so thing. You didn't pick my call. I have to, because if I should be locked upon on that Friday or Monday, who know what happened? They can take me to either go to court. Because it will affect. I think it will affect my job. That as a staff, I do not have right to have a registered company to be doing contracts. I just go that case. That is how of that case. But you say that I'm selling something. When I'm down, when I have debt to pay, the house that I say we build together, you and me never build any house together. I want to get the property I sold that property because I know you are not in support of that property. Throughout the time I build that house, have you stepped your foot on that property once? Have you stepped your two bed there? It's not at the back of your house. Anytime you want to, you know that I'm not forcing you. What are you telling me? Then I have a debt of 18 million naira to pay. I don't have a means. I was hustling. What can I do to just? It's not anybody that is like that. Anybody have like that have property. Then even I sold to my sister, to my little sister. How much I sold it? The house I spent come to 10 million and give her 3 million, so I'm happy. So all these complaints that she's complaining.
so all these things you are selling and selling, how much are you really owing that you are not selling everything? You say somebody lost whatever at the process. How much do you send to the family? How much does it cost to bury somebody? And property go, house go, land go.
I thank God because my life almost go. My personal life almost go. But I thank God that I'm alive. Anything that go will come back. That is not, I don't see to be anything. So to your claim that I'm selling, you said that in your presence, everything that we have will go down. Is your prayer. And it's going down. Why are you checking? What's taking you? Is that your witches? Why are you children? That is not what you bid for. It's what you bid for, woman. It's what you bid for. You want it to go down. It's going down.
How do you know she wanted it?
She told me. There's a December. He called me on phone. What are you telling me?
Face me, leave her alone.
That I will get my life. Everything that make me laugh. We do this. Are you not saying to me? Because I'm not wicked, I will not. You are the one that record my voice. I don't have anything. I don't want to have anything bad against you.
Anything that do what? You just dey talk to
That
your
everything
husband.
that I have that will go down in my lifetime. You said it to me. So
That was when.
that was before all these incidents happened.
And what did you do to her to make her make such
So
statement?
she's the one that know what I do to her. So she's in the best position to say what I've done to her. To me, that
But you guys are not living. It's like you are saying you are living
it's
with
like
another
it's
woman.
like me living with another woman. Let the heaven judge me. What I am looking for in my life, I should not see it if I ever leave you and live with another woman.
Go and bring confidence here. Fast, fast, fast.
I never live with another woman. We are living together. That
Hello, madam. Take yourself to that side.
we are living together. The maximum time I spend outside that I have a shift. We work 2 days, maximum 3 days.
See there.
We work 2 days, maximum 3 days. I have off or 4 5 days. I stay at home with you. That I'm living somewhere. It's all this just for the past 2 years that I'm not stable. That's why I travel to Akure, stay in Akure because we have a court. There's a court case in that area Thursday.
Over the country.
Yes, we go to court this week. We adjourn to next week. Adjourn to next week, and the government is trying to impose a candidate which is not in line with the declaration order. We are fighting that, and my president meeting not because the community issue have chosen me. They have chosen me.
And you have to. It's over there.
Yeah, it's over there. So my proximity home,
And they need the president.
yes, is very important, which you know. So he is the one that know what she want to achieve.
Can
Okay?
you turn that fan
So
that side?
she's the one that know. She's the one that knows. I went home this Friday. This Friday I was at home. I got home. I caught with a man. I'm not a fool. I'm not a get.
You
You are
pass away
sleeping.
the
You
man.
are sleeping with a man at my back. I know. They are calling me. She didn't know that I'm coming. I got okay. This is an office. This is an office now. This is how your desk is at home. There's a 2 seats in the front. I enter my compound. I see you with a man sitting side by side. It's the parent. What is the role of the parent when you have 2 sides, 2 seats in your front? Okay, as I'm here now, this is my seat. I live here. I want to come and sit in your side. Your husband is not at home. Only you in the compound. Who does that? I entered the compound. I saw you that Friday. I wanted to react it, but well, I don't want any problem. I get quiet.
Why are they sleeping in the school premises?
She's the one that know why they are sleeping in the school
Did
premises.
they have a house?
The school premises, let us because I built 3 bedroom apartments separate. I built a school there's a school building separate. Formerly, we stayed in the 3 bedroom apartment when she's running
In school.
the school building. So when she went to start secondary school, for space reason, they let us park out. She's the one that want to go and negotiate the parking house, get a house, 2 bedroom flat very close
For
to
the
the house.
school.
That is where we are staying. She's the one that said that she don't want to stay in that place again.
That they rented
The tenant there are too much. The water, there's a water problem because it's going to be very difficult for a woman staying in her house to park from her house to rented apartment. She will not be comfortable. She will not have that freedom, and that is the reason why she's staying there. The house they rented is still there. All these blah, 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 she say just for public sympathy.
People that have not occupied the place.
Is there my property? You have never called me as a wife. Daddy, oh, we have been sent packing from this house. So, Daddy, oh, we are packing from this house. From the best of my knowledge, when I ask you why are you in school, you complain because of water. The compound is noisy. And so people, the Igbo people that are staying around, you are not comfortable with them. That is the reason you gave to me. The last time I checked, my property.
We are from Mondo.
From Mondo.
Where is she
She's
from?
also from Mondo, but different area. The last time I checked, my property was still in that building. And you've never called me that we have moved out to, we are packed out to, we are only so amount to. You've never discussed that with me.
Okay, full stop. What other things for other people to attend to? I want to ask you, who is that? Did you actually recorded this voice and send to the other brother? You say you did not. Can you speak loud?
Yes, I do not.
How did the conversation between you and him in the house get to the other brother?
The conversation he was talking about was immediately when their king died. He was
I don't want
communicating.
story. How did
No,
he get with
he
conversation he
was
have in the house?
communicating with his brother on phone.
Uh-huh.
He was communicating with somebody on phone. When every day by 3 a.m. he will start reading and cursing. He was communicating with another person on phone. So I don't know anything about the call. That is why he said it's the brother
Did
that
you
said I am the devil.
did you tell him that everything he have will go down?
I did not.
You did not curse him.
No.
You said the vehicle belongs to you. How did you purchase the vehicle? Where did you buy it from? Just straight answer. I have other people to attend to.
Concerning the vehicle.
Eh?
The vehicle, the school bus.
Yes.
It was my own.
Which car shop did you buy it from?
Huh? He used to collect money from me now. He promised me.
Ah.
He said he will have money
Hello.
to the money in my hand. Ma,
Yeah.
please, let me explain.
Give me a straight answer. Which car shop did you buy the bus
He was the
from?
one who collect money from me. He asked me to stay in Ghana.
Hold
He
on.
went with his brother,
Hold
with
on.
his younger
Ma-
brother to buy
Hold
the
on.
vehicle.
Excuse me.
And my
When-
name was on it.
Hold
The
on.
vehicle was in my name.
Hold
And
on.
I was using it to run for the school.
I thought that you heard that I say hold on. Did you buy the vehicle in hand?
I didn't buy the vehicle in my name. I buy the vehicle on the only way I did with Mr. and Mrs. Afolabi. That is why you're dying.
It's
Anything
okay.
I do.
Full
I
stop.
did.
I don't want too much talk, please. What were you doing when you met him?
I was at home when I met him. We were both students when we met each other. Yes.
Okay, when you
I was
eventually
working.
married, where were you working?
I was working in my mother's shop. I was selling.
Selling
I even
what?
paid for his project. I assisted this man to pay for his project.
Well,
He's saying that he was the one that raised up all my
Mommy,
family.
let's put the
In
question.
which
Don't
way?
interrupt. Do you have problem in keeping quiet?
Mhm.
You have patient problem. I thought you were running to become a king, or you don't know how kings or leaders talk.
My dad
Yes.
is what led me to this place. The last time we went to the police station, the man told me, they told me there that I should not come to them again if I did not allow them to treat him. That we should refer this case to the court because at the end, what am I expecting that it will happen to? I was there begging for him till 11 p.m.
You took him to station over what?
He will use juju, all these all come and be using it to curse me. And I will be running over the whole street. I will be running, he will use knife as in violence, domestic
And use
violence.
that to
That
curse you.
everybody
Hold
in the
on.
whole
When
environment can be the witness. I was not.
While
The
I'm
way I
asking
kept
you,
quiet.
I'm married to somebody from Ifon, and if you don't behave yourself, it's me that will expose you to that place. If you don't behave yourself, because you people are just running helter skelter, you want to become a king, you want to become a chief, another. You must present yourself as one. Do you understand me? You would not let her talk. Is it that you lied and you don't want her to respond to your allegation? Why are you interjecting her? Why all this interruption?
Okay, let us continue. Continue your lives.
Yes.
We take on all these things to cause somebody. Is the one that will be losing chance.
That is his belief, Abi.
Yes.
That's hold on now, hold on, madam. He believe in charm. You believe in God.
Yes.
Other people believe in Muhammad or whosoever. He have right to have anything to himself. If he choose to, he says he want to be a king.
Why have not?
Have you seen a king that is a Christian?
Why have not allowed him to be sleeping with me? He was the one that used that on the course. He said, if he ever sleep with me again in life, let what he's looking for. That will never
But
be able
before
to
then,
possess.
you stop him sleeping with
No,
you.
that was when they stopped.
When last did you people stop sleeping?
2021.
2021 till now is how many years?
He was the one that said so. He's
Eh?
the one that caused himself. He said he was
The
running for
way
the
madam face me here.
He started from.
But and I will call this girl first. None of you will come to this office and demand for audio again, because when you do all your atrocity, you'll be running helter skelter, audio. Please don't tell anybody, nobody should even do audio again. All this kind, because I know the reason why they always insist on audio, even though it's your right. When when you guys did a lot of things, you'll be running from people knowing what you are doing.
Let me know something.
The question I want to hold on, madam, face me. You don't know him. If you know him, you can't be carried. Do you know what it takes to say, I know my husband, I know my wife? When you know somebody, you know how to manage the person. When you know person, if you know your partner, a third person will not hear what is in between both of you. So you don't know him and you don't know you. None of you know each other. When you know, you'll be able to manage the person. You will know the person weak point. You know when the person is angry. You know when the person means something. You know when the person don't mean. When you are in, if you are in marriage, if you are contributing to the marriage and your mind is biased, you begin to segregate. I help you. I help you. There's a difference between I support that I help. If you help, or we are the one that did it together. Women are to support. That is how God created every human being. Taking responsibility of your home is not your duty. Support is what God created you for. So if you support, you are still in line with how God created you. But if you want to claim the authority of the house, that is when the anger of God will come as a woman. And when you begin to build or begin to support a man, what you are aiming at is to bring him down for you to inherit. The table always turns. It doesn't work out like that. We all have our agenda. We all have our mindsets. We all have our intention of why you settled with a man or a woman. You might not love someone, but you love the person's character, but you want his physical appearance or her physical appearance to have a child with. At the moment you marry that person, your intention is not to live long with the person. You just want to have the child with that man, that woman, to have a copy. Don't interrupt me. Don't even say anything again. I'm done with your statements.
A
Yeah,
lot is on the table.
I can ask you to step out. What you talk here is not what you complain. So don't even mention
Ma.
any other thing. What you talk, you complain here. Hello. What you complain here is child neglect, and I'm going to end that on that.
It's
I
not
don't
only
want to.
child neglect.
It's
that I
child
said.
neglect that you wrote here. I saw it.
I
And don't
said-
interrupt me again for the last time. I'm not your husband. Do you hear me?
The case is more than this. Listen.
Do you hear what I said? Do you hear what I said? Here is not police station. His children neglect is the title of the case, and it's what you wrote. And that is what we are going to dwell on. If you have any other thing contrary to that, you will come here and come and lay your official complaint, then we'll treat it at what to write there. Children neglect is here. Children neglect audio, and that is what I'm going to deal with. Every case have category. You cannot register children neglect and you begin to bring in domestic violence. If you have domestic, as you are registering your case, you outline with topic of what you are complaining. As far as you did not mention that, please. All what I'm telling you is this. I'm not talking to you alone. I'm talking to both of you. I can leave that to me. Give me attention. Where you choose
Everything I said is lie.
everything you say is a lie. He said everything you say is a lie. Then I'm the only person that will say the truth. Then both of you should listen to
We
me.
can go further. A lot of evidence.
Okay, we will adjourn the case.
I mean, to me, I'm not around.
We will adjourn the case. If a lot of things and I want to, because of you, not to attend other people, we will adjourn the case. What is the lie there? You bought the car, right? Did you buy the car? Yes or
I
no?
gave him money and he
How much did you
accepted
give
me.
to him?
Then
How much
I
did you
gave-
give to him?
he collected up to 500,000 naira from me now.
Yeah,
Yes, I was in the sitting room running my
Hold on.
Hi, Alaba.
Hold on.
And I've been the
Hello.
one taking care
Hold
of the
on.
family.
Madam,
Ma,
you gave him 500,000.
Yes.
Cash or on transfer?
he used to collect it cash. I used to collect my money on day.
And what were you selling? What were you selling?
Is that school now?
How did you hold on now? Listen to me. Face me here. Talk to me. The school, how did you build the house?
The house.
The building, that building you are running the school. Who owns the school?
It's my own.
The
It's
school
me
is your own.
for me, yes.
You build the school.
He's assisting me, no, but I used to do
You are a bloody liar. Walk out of my
Mom,
office.
it's not like that. No, Mom, it's me that brought this complaint. Please listen to me.
That you are a complainer doesn't mean I will not attend to you. I will not even talk. I mean,
It's not
so
my
what
husband.
are you talking?
Ma, we are married for good 18 years. And
So,
I've been working since then.
The question I ask
I've
you,
never
the truth, listen to me.
Yes.
This is stop raising your voice. Don't, I hate dirty lies. You can't claim something that you don't have proof of. The marriage is not working out. It's as good as both of you should share the grace and move on with your life. It's not mandatory you must be in the marriage. It must not mandatory that you must be married to you. You get me? But all these nuisance, none of you should be doing that. One, for the sake of the children. You left 2-bedroom apartment, you started living in the school where you are running school. That is number one. You complain that there is toilet, this and that, no water, and all that. You went there and clothes are still there.
It's a lie, ma.
It's
Even
close.
though they can't
Just be
like
answering me. If I ask you a question, give me a direct answer. This man cloth, is it still where both of you are living? The 2-bedroom apartment, is it still existing?
I say I'm not taking my, even though the
Is it still
landlord said
existing?
that
Yes or no? Is the answer I want to
it's
hear.
existing.
It's
But
still
I'm owing.
existing.
I'm owing there.
You are owing there.
Yes.
Okay, I mean, what is the strength of your school?
The strength.
Yes.
It's only is from I was that is why I want
I say, what is the strength of the school? Straight answer.
It's primary school and secondary.
How many students do you
That
have?
are there, they are 120.
120. You are the proprietress of that school.
Yes.
How many teachers do you have?
I have like 18 teachers.
18 teachers. How much primary schools are paying? 10.
18,000.
18,000.
Yes.
What of secondary?
Stationary. 30,000.
First enrollment is how much? Primary. Fresh enrollment, primary school is how much?
I don't know it often.
You don't know. And the secondary, you don't know.
The secondary.
Yes.
No, but I don't want to give them. I'm psychologically knowledgeable. I don't know things often.
You are psychologically what?
I don't know things often.
And that is good. Then you need mental resettlement. They need to go and then work on your brain. Good. Then we still need to. Then if you have mental issue, then we will not also believe your statement here. We need to refer you to psychiatric hospital or look for where they can work on your brain. Good. The school you run, you have 18. Do you know what it takes to have 18 teachers in secondary and primary school? That means it's not a room and parlour school. Then it's run on semi-standard or even standard. How old is the school?
8 years now, 9 years.
8 years or 9 years, and you have 18 teachers working under you as a proprietress, and you have over 100 and something students in that school. Right? Your first daughter, your first child, and your second, where did they school? Secondary and primary school.
It's my school.
It's
my school.
Your
the
school.
The primary, all of them finished.
Secondary school.
Four of them are with me now.
Secondary school, where did they school? The man said he was paying school fees. Were you paying school fees in that school?
Yeah,
Man, during the secondary school. That's why I said during the secondary school.
Which school?
When Rita started
Hold on. I say which school did they attend?
Rita started at Binta.
Binta is how much?
At that moment, it was 300 plus.
Hold on. Calm down. The Rita was going to which secondary
She
school?
started at Binta International School.
Binta International.
Yes, ma'am.
And the school fees was how much?
It was like 300 plus.
300 plus. Who was paying?
We are both paying. Even though before the child go to school, if I don't drop money, my husband doesn't have any money to pay for the school fees. I've been the one.
He doesn't have money. Hold on.
Yes,
Your husband doesn't have money because he was financially bankrupt.
No, it was, then I thought he said there is no that he used to take loan. That after loan, there is no money again. That there is
Do
no
do
money
you know the
in
first
his
question I
pocket.
asked you, you've not answered me? I
Okay.
said, the school building,
Yes.
who built it?
When I started from the sitting room, I was dropping money, but he was also assisting me. I was giving my husband money as I was working. I was buying cement. I was buying this thing
How
too.
much the building worth?
Ma,
Uh,
the building.
mm,
Then because we did not finish it as once.
did not
We
finish it at
started
all.
this.
The three bed face
This.
me here.
We
It's me
finished
that
it.
is asking you.
Okay.
And the last
It
time
took like
again,
it took like 4 or 5 years
4 5 years.
before the
The
upstairs.
3 bedroom, they who built it?
That he was the one that bought the land.
He bought
But
the land.
I was working then. I was even doing a contribution.
Shh.
I was assisting my husband. Then even though where I was working, my husband will come. I will go and borrow money from my oga. All these people
You
can be the
borrowed how
business.
much?
I will give it to him.
How much?
Then
How much?
at times he will say he want to go to site. He need money to join for cement or for this thing.
How much
I can
now?
connect like 20,000, 30,000 naira.
So
And they will
20,000 and 30,000 now become make house now become your own.
It's not that the house is my own. We started at Ijayi.
Do you know at times we push men to do things that they are not really willing to do?
Ma, do you know that?
Because
when
if you
this
begin
man
to
was
act
asking
to a
for me,
certain, put up certain character, you will compel
I
a
did not
man
do
to
any-
begin to be afraid of
I
you,
did not-
that you are after his life to inherit his property.
even though what
Boss
I did,
become your own. Boss that worth 2 point something million automatically become your own. You gave your husband 500,000. It's not transfer. And you are keeping money until you keep 500,000 in the house that you gave to him cash.
Money,
Okay,
before-
agreed.
before I was-
Then your children were going to secondary school, or primary school, that they were paying 300 and something
Mommy,
thousand
they were
naira.
not buying. It wasn't buy textbook for them.
See as
My
he's
children
warning
will
me.
be
This kind of
no.
person
My
na wife.
children will be locked up.
See as he's warning me.
Ma, don't believe.
Hello.
Don't believe.
See as
this-
you are
this
warning
man is
me.
saying, ma.
I should
No.
believe you.
Madam,
I should believe you.
As Binta secondary school,
Eh.
my daughter is still in here.
madam,
And I will give money to my staff to
Madam,
go and
it's a
pay.
face card,
Okay,
face
ma, to
of
go
fear.
and pay for their school fees so that they can enter school.
madam, we are sorry.
Ma,
That
as he's
school, hold on,
struggling,
listen to
I'm
me.
also struggling.
That school you
Even
are
though
running.
that time I did not know he
Listen
was
to me.
married.
Can you listen?
When if he's married, then let him be married. If he choose to be married, you have him now, no problem. The question, what I'm telling you, that school you are running,
Yes, ma.
that you are paying 80 teachers consecutively in that school, you are capable enough to train that children. The man have said he is financially bankrupt. The way I'm looking at him, he's showing all over him. His frustration self, his arrogant talk and agitation is because money is not in his hands. When a man is running down, he can do anything. If somebody that said he want to die, he want to commit suicide, and you can't drag him close to your body, you are shining, you are the one suffering, but it's the man that is looking haggard.
It's not like that.
He's the man that is looking haggard, but you are the one shining, madam. Madam proprietress.
Ma, 2020. Yeah, 2020.
You have the whole school to yourself. You have 2 bedroom. You run out of 2 bedroom. Enter take yourself and children to start living in apartment. School is apartment is school. People build house and still leave the building and live in the distance. Stop interrupting me, my friend. Walk out of my office. We should stop disgracing women. Can't do that here.
This is marriage, but not friendship.
You can't do that here.
It's not like that.
Go down.
Some of you be looking, making men, and at the end of the day, it's your character that another man will look and they'll be opening one eye. This woman, I heard what this woman is saying. Instead of the person to believe, he can't believe his wife again because of your kind of person. They can't freely do something again for their wife because of your kind of person. You support a man, you want to claim his property, then problem here and there, you do this one, he's not at home again. Where are his property? Somebody that have close in 2 bedroom apartments. Many people build house, madam. People build house and they don't live in their house that they build. I know a man opposite our house, he builds more than how many block of flats somewhere. But as I'm talking to you, he's still living in 4 bedroom flats facing us, rented apartments. But he built his own house. His children are getting married, both men and women and everything. But he still lives in rented apartments. How would you take children to go and be living in school premises, whereas they have what is the issue there that you cannot fix? You have the money, you can make yourself comfortable in a rented apartment. But no, you take children to go and be living in school premises. A 2 bedroom is how much are you paying in 2 bedroom? So if, for instance, if the school, the property is not owned by your husband, you rent it. Are you not one? If you are running a business, even if it's your house, you will be minusing what that property worth as a rent. That is how to run business. If the property belongs to you, how much that kind of property worth in that area, you will check it. Then you will do calculation. At the end of every time, you remove the rentage out of that money. You can't say because you own the property, then you are not running it as if it's come and use ogbolo, what is it called, garri chop ogbolo. It's a business you are running, so you run it in a standard way. Are you supposed to live in the premise there? Is it a quarter? That house you are living there, is it a quarter? Is it school? Is it teachers' quarter in that place? No. You took children there and it's risky. You have place where you are rented, it's not comfortable for you. 2 bedroom apartment, the man is not there. How come that you and your children are not there? Then as I'm sitting there, who born you? How close am I with you that as a man you live there to come and sit there? What are we showing? What are we discussing? Marriage, listen to me, oh, my dear sister. Marriage is not by force. I keep saying it. Even if I'm counseling you, I only counsel you and advise both of you. If I finish, don't interrupt me again.
It's not what is happening.
I'm just saying it. Whether it's what is happening, I'm just advising you. They're very difficult to marry. Go and sort yourself out. Find any other place. Go and sort yourself out.
It is not what he told you is not true, ma. What my husband
what he said is not true. What you said is not true. I'm the only one saying the truth. That is why you need to listen to me.
I want you to look into the man that my husband was talking about.
Mommy.
The man called, he came to school.
I'm very sorry.
My husband have his number.
I'm very sorry for this show.
My husband have his number.
That your husband have his number doesn't mean both of you cannot do anything again.
It is not like that. It is not like that.
But was that how he met you people?
They have been talking
No, hold on. Was that the position he met both of you? How did both of you stay? What was your position with the man?
The man was sitting like this. And I sat like this.
Was there a chair in front of you?
No.
When I entered the gate, where do I sit down? I said to
you ask them to bring chair for
you. Can't sit down. Just sit down. Let's do that. This is a show of shame. I don't like it.
I was very sick.
Sit down.
You're very sick.
Then
the man a doctor.
The man has sat down. They now woke me up in the class. So we're about going to church there. So when I now left the place, my own seat was there. The man sat like this.
Why can't the man sit in front of you while you're
He has sat down. No. He has sat. I met him sitting on a chair he met outside. I met the man sitting on a chair he met outside.
Okay, come. I want to ask you another question.
Yes, ma'am. But this man, my husband, they have a conversation together.
Hold on. I want to ask you another question.
Okay.
Are you aware that your husband have crisis in his finances? Are you aware?
I've explained it earlier.
Yes
that
or no? Madam Tunu, I'm not your teacher, I'm not your student.
No, he has told me before that he's not working again. And I said I've called every family member. He said the kinship is disturbing, the working is disturbing him. Not to run for the kinship. They said he should choose one, either to work or to run for.
So he did not lose any of his staff.
Any of his. When my husband had accident 2020, he has accident March, the day
2020,
lockdown.
that is just 3 years ago.
Lockdown 2020, that was when my husband had accident. He was still working then. No. My husband was working. No. He has a work. Oh. That was when he had this. I was the one that rushed. I was the one that rushed him to the hospital. I was the one that paid for health hospital bill.
Point of correction.
I was the one that paid for, and I did not leave the hospital for 1 day. See, he was able to
show me here, stay with me, combinating me. You stay with me, you are punishing me. You think I'm happy that you stay with me now? You stay with me, you are punishing me. You stay with who? Stay with who? You stay with me, you are punishing me. You are punishing me, you are talking to me, you are insulting me on sick bed. You say you stay with me. You said not to stay with a
When I
man.
wanted to start
I said, go and sit
secondary
down.
school, you said you went to
Mommy.
bring my child from school. You said you are not paying his school fees.
Mom, he said I don't believe
That-
this.
Hold on, please. Let's just finalize
He
on
he
this.
said he's not paying his school fees again. And he brought my firstborn too. He said this school that I should go and start secondary school. I said the space is not even enough. It was 8 classes. That I cannot start secondary school.
But
And now
there's-
those children.
Sorry, ma.
So
Then
go
there's
back to
secondary
that
school there now.
Ma, I now went. He now said I should go and borrow money.
From who to
I now went to cooperative to go and borrow money. I now went to borrow 1 million naira.
I don't even know
So that
how
was when-
two of you live together as husband and
That
wife.
was why.
That is
This person
why-
is talking,
that
this
is
one
why-
is also
Mommy,
talking and this and
that
that.
is
How
why-
do both of you stay
When
for a
you
minute?
finish
That is
talking, you
why
don't
I
allow
have
me
this
to
day for the
talk.
past 2 years.
What I did not
Then
know
you
is-
said you have
even
problems.
though anytime we go, you don't allow me to talk.
When she finished.
It is well.
I went to loan. He was even the one that said I should go and loan. I want to loan 1 million naira at a cooperative. One of our parents is having that cooperative. So that was when I now used to do that apartment. The apartment that we are living. So that boy now stay with me. He was the one that went to go and do the flyer. He was the one that went to go
All
and do.
what you are thinking is it necessary? You are just wasting
That
our
the
time.
the capacity of that school does not improve. It's not enough to take secondary school.
Mommy, you not share.
My husband has put me in a lot of debt that I cannot pay, mommy.
Mommy,
I cannot pay, even though he
let's-
brought end to all classes. I said he wanted to start a poultry business. That my business is not lucrative. That school business is not moving. That I should go and look for another job to do.
People are laughing.
Mommy,
That he used all end to fill up the
Turn the
classes.
fast yourself there.
That I was the one. It was my family that gave me money to go and look to do the back of our house. And I moved there. He did not tell me 3,000 ends. I was feeding them with 35,000
you are the
naira
one that
every
feeding them.
week.
Mommy, let me come in.
So
Ma,
the hen is
I
inside the compound now.
don't
Hello.
have capacity.
Is
Immediately,
hen say now?
no, they are no longer inside the compound.
Jesus.
They are not in the compound again. They are not, because when he noticed that I cannot feed them. He did it and ran away, left everything for
I
me.
did hear
And I
ran
will be
away.
maintaining this every week. I used to dispose their shit.
What is
It's
your
almost
hold on? I want to
5,000
ask
naira.
you.
All the
Hello.
problem I've been
Hello. What is this man doing now? It's a question I ask you. What is his job?
Ma, I don't know anything about my husband. That is one thing I'm telling you.
Okay, but he said
He's
he
not staying
doesn't
with
have
me.
work.
He said he's at Ifon. He said
Uh-huh.
he's running for kinship.
Okay, hold on.
Oh,
Madam, hold on now. Can you calm down? Which kind of problem is this now? Did your husband open company in Ifo? Yes or no?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know anything about him, but most of the time we said he's going to his clients, that is customer. At times he will ask me. Anytime he asks me to
Okay,
give him money,
is it
I will
how
give him
this
the
man
money I
has
have.
been? Is it how he has been?
Right from the beginning.
Even when things, according to when things were okay for him, is it how he has been?
It's okay now. This is how he has been. I did not understand him, ma.
You don't
I
understand.
did not
him.
understand my husband. I did not know him. I did not know
Okay,
him anymore.
you people are not having sex again. Why are you people still in this marriage?
It's one of the reasons why
You are still both young and there's no sex again. Why are you people in this marriage?
He's the one that caused himself.
No. Hold on. Now you as
He
a
said if
woman,
he
hold
dare-
on,
he said if he
madam.
dare sleep with me,
Eh,
that what he's running for,
It's
he
lie.
will not be able to get
It's a
it.
fabricated lie.
And he brought out
I brought out some. Is it?
allow her to talk now.
temperamental.
Temperamental.
He brought out the sham in his bag and caused himself. He
You just
naked
want to
himself.
finish me.
He has been caused himself. He will naked himself.
Are you a woman?
He
I don't
naked
even know why you
himself.
say you want to go and run for a kinship the way you are talking like this. You did not allow this woman to talk. I'm blaming her. Your own is even worse. I think you both should separate. So it should be the best way. Is there a person who talk? You will talk. This one will be talking. The other one is talking. You can't listen to anybody. Okay, he used something to cause that he will never have affair.
with him again.
with you again.
That they have affair with him again. Everything he has labored for, let it perish.
And since then he had not have affair with you.
Since then,
And
every time
everything he
come,
have na perish, even though he did not have affair with
but
you.
then even though I'm saying it that it did not, this thing that I was talking about lion building, the people that owe money, they used to come to school and they would be scattering all the whole streets, all
When?
the whole community.
Now?
I'll be the one.
Is it now?
I pay them.
Is it now? Now?
Like till last year I was paying them.
How much?
I was with like that Mr. Tobe. The man came, he told me everything that led to this. That's why I said everything my husband was saying is a lie.
That means he did not have the money now. That's what I'm saying. Should we sell him and use the money to pay your children's school fees? So then we'll not position him, who will buy him?
My husband left well intentionally. Now definitely
I have a letter.
he has, because he has been saying it, that he wants to quit his work that is disturbing him. That he wants to start his own personal business. That is what I said earlier. That I now went to all his brothers and sisters to help me to please plead with him. That he was even still working. We are not living fine. We are not okay at home.
This is disengagement letter, madam.
That I did not see it because all what he has
But
said
have you
before,
seen it?
he did not give me.
But have you seen it now that your husband was disengaged from work? Have you seen it now?
Many times he used to tell me that he's
I say, have you seen
working.
it? Let me conclude this matter.
Mommy,
But if he has not been working since then. When he's telling me that he's at BI,
Mommy,
he's at BI seeing his customer because
Mommy,
he has a company.
He
He has a company that he registered by himself.
so let me come in. Let me come in from this level. On behalf of my family,
Felicia, they ask kids. So
I apologize for this shameful embarrassment. We are causing ourselves.
Everything you are saying is lies from beginning to the end.
No.
That favor, he said lies from
I am
beginning to the end.
coming.
Nothing was true.
Let me talk. Even I keep quiet when you are talking. The question is that I built my everything.
When you had an accident, you were working. But you never wanted someone with money.
Let me talk now. Everything you have, I did it. Everything you have, I did it. You are not bringing anything with you to the table if I married you. I'm not regretting
When
it.
I married you, were not working.
I'm not
We
regretting it.
started together.
I am not regretting
So
it.
you pay his daddy then?
Sir,
If he was not working, how did he raise money to pay
I'm
your
not
dad?
I'm not behind you since we married.
So you pay his dad, Abi?
Then
Yes or no? Let's know.
This is the problem I'm having with her. Lack of appreciation. Lack of appreciation. He went to the police station
My
and
dad,
said,
he
no
made
more.
my family.
He said,
He was the one that helped my family.
I make a comment to you. I make a comment to you. You said in the police station that ever since I've married you, I've not done anything good. And I quote it for you, unquote, what I did. That you don't suppose to forget till you enter your grave. Again, see, that I did not do anything. I'm the one that bought the casket they used to bury your
And
father.
you are lying. The family can
I am the one that bought
Our
the
family can
casket.
never allow it.
Shut
That
up
is
your
what
mouth.
I said in the hospital.
Shut up your mouth.
In the police station.
So,
My family, you gave them just only 18,000
a
naira.
Nima Folabi.
Yes. That was
You see
only
this
what my
woman?
mother collected from
You
you.
see this woman?
That was only.
Mommy, we are sorry.
The family can never allow one person to buy casket. It is not possible.
We are sorry for the way we are. She has shown the kind of person. I have my own. She provoked me to this level. On Friday at home, I wake her up. I beg her that if there's anything I've done to you, on Friday, 5 days ago, that if there's anything I've done to you, please forgive me. Let us move forward. The third day, we came to human rights and make a complaint. Just because I accused the landlord association that he removed my name on the community landlord WhatsApp, he put my wife number. And I told her, what right did you have to remove my name from a platform and put my wife without my consent? Is that man that engineered her to maybe as we are coming here, the problem why is coming here. Let me just say the problem is here. He wants you to ask me to try and undertake him, not to come home again. That is why
For
he's
what?
that is what to, that is what he want to claim.
Where
That
is
is
it done?
assumption.
That is
That
what
is
he
a
very
kind
wants.
of
big
human rights
lie.
for wrong.
So
My husband has
Mommy.
placed our house on sales.
I hear I place
He has
on
placed that school
Me?
on
I
sales. That
place
is
on
fact.
sales.
He has put it on sales.
I best want to say
I
that
saw a bike man that came to meet me that mommy,
Èmi
are you
ọmọ
selling
Afọlábí.
this place?
Èmi-
My husband look at his phone. He has captured all
Mommy,
the
let me do
buildings.
my
Then that is
That
why,
is not the
hold
only
on,
one
listen
thing.
to me.
He has
Who
put it
who
on
have the
sale.
paper of the house? Who have the paper of the school? I'm asking you. You heard what I'm saying. You are just looking at me because you don't, you understand. Who have the paper of the house of that
He's
school?
at home now.
Who have the paper?
Who is a possession?
He's the children.
The children.
Yes.
Very crafty woman. If you don't repent, the wrath of God will come upon you. Right? Very
Mommy
crafty
is a
woman.
liar. Everything
Very
I'm saying.
crafty
Ma,
woman.
don't believe any single thing that my
Very
husband is
crafty
saying.
woman you are.
Ma, don't believe
Your
any
husband want to
single
sell
thing.
a building of the house. There's a
I
way
am
you
not-
behave, you can sell it. Both of you find yourself in court. Your husband want to sign a this thing. Go out, let people be advising you and you be dominating and be talking jargon.
Mommy,
You have the paper of the
name
house.
is said in
You
the
say
name.
it's
My
your
husband
children.
name is on the platform.
Mommy, she did
Now one
something.
kill human being because of common building that
She-
not everybody died. They
She
will
did
leave it.
something. She went to Bale.
Property
What
that if
can
you
I
die
eat?
today, they can't bury
She
you.
Mommy,
went to
what can
Bale.
I
They
eat?
bury you alone.
What
Human
can I
being will
eat?
die for it.
That everything our husband
Excuse
is
She
saying
went to
is a
Bale.
lie.
Dry lie
Like,
against you.
before I got to
Hey.
this stage, they said I should prepare myself because my husband know how to talk.
You are you
my
are
husband
he
know how to lie. Oh.
Yeah, they say
Everything
they
is
should
said
protect.
is a lie.
Now sit down.
Everything is said is a
Who
lie.
told you to
My husband
prepare
has sold
yourself?
every single
The
thing
man
in that
sleeping
house.
with her in the street. The landlord sleeping with her in the streets. That as we are here today now, as we are living here, if you know
Don't
we are no
make
longer
peace with him. Let landlord be
Since,
advising you on
uh,
how
The
to
landlord
change your
sleeping with that
husband
in
your
the
house.
since you have
Hello,
since I've not
excuse me,
slept with
Oga.
you.
You guys can go out. I've concluded.
Emma,
I
before I
don't
leave
need
here,
I don't need all this
I want
noise.
to make a comment before we leave here. Well, I'm
Nobody
not
has
the one.
ever slept with him. Since
I-
my husband,
I'm not the
since
one.
we have not been sleeping together, heaven will bear me witness.
The day
I
heaven
am
will come
worried.
down,
I don't have peace with myself. Every single thing that my husband said
Hello.
there is a lie.
Please,
There is
let
no
me ask
any
you a question.
evidence of truth in all
Let
what
me
he
step out.
said.
Maybe if people step out,
Please,
she will
before
let
she
us
go, let her
rest.
answer this question. No, come back here. Come back here. Call her back here.
You can go out, Oga. Man, be because of money, house not go be address. Husband want to sell property. Carry man come house. Come Major, come inside. Abeg come inside. Let her and the husband be talking there. All this guy, you should come inside there. 1 second, let me be done with this. You have school, you are running school with 100 and how many, and what you say is even more than student can be. If you can quote 100, then they over 200, and you have 18 teachers teaching in this school, and they were talking about the other. Can you imagine? So women can be. I can't understand.
She says something that people are telling her to prepare herself.
Prepare
Those are the
herself,
people that are causing this problem.
and because she's not ready to learn now. She's not ready to learn this. Did she allow anybody to talk? She want to talk, let everybody believe what she's saying. A man find you with another man. You can't even come down and explain what reason. He said, my husband have the man number. So you have the man number doesn't mean you will not have anything to do
Don't
with
let
the
the
man.
something escape you. He said people are talking. That is when you ask that question.
Eh.
When you that they say people are talking. And when you escaped it, people are talking about the relationship. That's what you. That's
The man business crashed from A to Z. What he built collapsed. Person died. They arrested him. He paid settlement. He settled who died. Bury the person. Settle the family. Settle police. and he keep having problem, and you are causing him that he will go down and lose everything, and he's losing everything, and you are still dragging the man to come and take care of your children, and you have the school you are running with, and you are looking fresh, and you are still running here that they should tell the man to come and do what?
Sis, but I help that man by telling him that what took place. Help that man.
What?
No, help that man.
I don't want them to constitute
No,
all
no,
this
only the
noise.
man. No, only the man. Help tell him what to do, because that man is in serious trouble. Because they are removing his name on the platform, landlord platform. You didn't hear that?
Okay, where you met a man, you have a place. Which person name? Even if your husband sent you, go and attend landlord and tenants and landlord association
Yes,
meeting. Does that mean you switch his name and put your name and put your number?
That is what I'm saying.
Autocracy, and when somebody want to overshadow, begin to do something, begin to have friends or whatsoever.
Yeah, you go to-
Are you not hearing her voice? Na pretense now. Once they pretend enter here, they become something else. Are you not hearing her voice outside?
It's find a way to assist that man. Because that man will commit suicide.
Call that man for me. Let him not go and commit suicide. Call that man for me. Let him just go and respond this. The man wants to sell the property, so he should leave his property for you to be bringing different men and come and be sleeping there. Please tell her to excuse us from this compound. I don't want that noise.
You have the man's number.
There's the contact. Yeah. Call the man for me. She invite you to anywhere again. Don't go anywhere.
Okay.
Anywhere. If they serve you any paper, come here. We'll send lawyer to go and represent you.
Okay. Thank you.
And if you see anybody there again, see any man, say let her go and divorce you. She don't want the man, let her divorce you. She don't divorce you. Anything you want to create in that school, create it. Let her pack, go out of the place, and you take your
God
children.
bless you.
You should represent woman in the proper way. What nonsense is that? You know, when some women notice that kind of woman are coming down, instead of you to encourage and even let the man, so that the man can repeat. That is when they want to come out and begin to punish the man to out of frustration. She die. Then she turn landlady. Now she's the proprietress of the school. She has turned herself the landlord of the street. Change the man name, put the man her number and name. Landlord that she now become, because the man, his frustration is making that man to be going up and down shouting things. And you understand? Somebody have attempted suicide.
Suicide.
Fear of the man, woman will not let him enter his house again. But and landlord will be there because she has school, that maybe she will be reducing some school fees for the landlord children in that school. Then automatically become the landlord of the
But
place.
the landlord, that man, chairman, has something with him.
It's possible.
No, no,
It's possible.
Yes.
Then when the woman begin to misbehave outside, her character will change. Kind
That
of.
has something with the chairman of the area or whatever. That is true. So people are discussing with her, people are advising her what to do. See, that statement that they told her to beg.
It's even the man that is calling her, let us settle, let's make peace. You don't want to settle, you don't want to make peace with the man. You hold on to his paper, and you are claiming motor belong to you, a house belongs to you, school belongs to you. You dey support the man. How much do you support the man? Say at times you dey collect 20,000 naira, so 20,000 naira make you claim somebody suffer. That baza wofi according to Hausa.
Oh, you're still doing one. Seriously. You answer very pertinent question, but she cannot answer it.
She can't answer it. Which answer? Did she have answer for my question? She can't have answer for my question. I know that type.
Because
Just be talking.
the question is to look at the truth. He will not answer
She will
it.
dodge it and be talking another thing. See, my wife dey talk like that. Somebody's wife.
Ah, this, tell you one that you should be very careful. That's what you need to tell him that.
Is it easy to try? The man also like, the way the man come from in a tough people now. If they try the man, then she go use her head carry am. Somebody that is running for kingship, then they use mouth to run for
No,
kingship.
not
Now
you
from
now.
one
Yes.
juju house to another juju house.
Yes. If he has cooperated with the man will not believe to set things.
Mm-mm.
If you are not cooperating with her,
Yeah,
with
she's
him,
supposed to be calm. Baby, what is the problem of her or that whatever you are calling him?
join your hands together to sort it out. But this is something here. Chai!
The man established himself for me. Now that the man goes, give me that.
You pick him up.
Once the man,
That's it.
as marriage is
That's very nice.
All right, thank you, viewers. We'll be back in a moment. God bless you.